Let me show you the best features for camera on a Realme Note 60. And we can start by opening our camera app, then click on the gear icon in the top right corner of the screen, and inside we can adjust many different settings. The first one is volume button action, and you can assign a different shortcut to it. You can take a picture by clicking on the volume keys, or adjust the volume, or adjust the zoom for your camera. And right here I would go for the shutter, as it gives you an option to take a stable photo without pressing on the shutter button on the bottom of your phone. Next thing is a shutter sound. I recommend to just disable it, as when you take a photo when it's disabled it will be silent, but when it's enabled you will hear a shutter sound, and we don't want that, so let's disable it. Then next thing we can do is go for our photo aspect ratio. Here you can change your camera lens for different aspect ratios, and I recommend to go for the 4x380 megapixels, as it gives you the best quality. You can in different situations you can pick different aspect ratios, but for the best quality you can go for this one. Next is image quality. By default it's set to fine, but I recommend to set it to super fine. It increases image quality quite a bit. Then we have a picture watermark. I recommend to just disable them both if you want to take photos without anything on it, but if you want to add your watermark you can do it right here. Next thing is level and the composition lines. You can go for the grid right here, and that way you'll be able to see the grid on the camera and the leveler right here, which allows you to take the perfect measured photos. Next, let's go for the smile shutter. I like to disable that, since when it detects the smile, your camera detects the smile, it will automatically take a photo, and sometimes it's very annoying, so I tend to disable that. We can also adjust anti-flicker. You can choose the preset settings or go for auto. I recommend to go for auto, as it will automatically adjust those settings for the best scenario. And then I think we have everything. You can also try the AI scene recognition, which will optimize the look of photos based on what is being photographed. But I'm not gonna do that actually. You can try it if you like. Then when we go back to the photo, to our camera main page, we can enable our HDR. It's enabled when it's yellow like this. It goes into auto when it's white, and when it's crossed that means it's disabled. So you can enable that and see if your photo quality increases. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, it depends. So you can experiment with that. If you're not sure, you can go for the auto mode. We also have the 32 megapixels mode, which increases the quality of your photos, but you need to try to be more stable when taking them, because when you click on the shutter and then move your phone, the photo might be a bit blur. And that would be the best camera features I found on this device.